Our planet hides many secrets and enigmas. Many of them are pretty scary, but others are not. Few places are better at hiding stuff than our rainforests, and these new species are being discovered almost daily. From previously extinct trees to animals that are just weird, today we explore the rainforest. The Wollemi pine. Must be one of the most amazing feelings to discover something new, or something which was thought to be extinct. That's what happened in Australia in 1994. The Wollemi pine, or Wollemia nobilis, a living dinosaur fossil, was discovered in 1994 by David Noble, a park ranger in Australia's Wollemi National Park. The Wollemi pine is part of a family that lives in a remote series of narrow, steep gorges and was thought to be extinct and only known through fossil records. Its discovery shook the scientific world, much like discovering a living dino. These trees, which have fewer than 100 adults in the wild, can grow to be over 40 meters tall and have unusual characteristics such as bubbling chocolate bark. They have a lifespan of over 1,000 years. The exact locations kept secret to protect it and prevent disease spread. Cuttings were propagated, ensuring the continued existence of this ancient species, and today the Wollemi pine is popular among gardeners all over the world as a symbol of hope and resilience, embodying nature's awe-inspiring beauty and resilience. El Mirador. El Mirador, a hidden marvel in the midst of Guatemala's dense, untamed jungle, is shrouded in mystery. It was once a bustling Mayan civilization hub, but now it sleeps beneath the verdant canopy. It lies silent except for the occasional cries of exotic birds and distant howler monkeys. It was only discovered in the 1920s and was not fully appreciated until the 1970s. El Mirador, which translates as the lookout in Spanish, was once home to an estimated 200,000 people at its peak around the 6th century BC, dwarfing modern cities such as Rome and Athens. La Danta, the world's largest pyramid by volume, is located in the city. This massive monument, hidden behind a verdant hill, stands approximately 230 feet tall. Excavations have uncovered richly decorated stucco friezes and intricate carvings that tell the story of a grand and complex civilization. Despite these revelations, the city's sudden abandonment remains a mystery. El Mirador, shrouded in the embrace of the jungle, continues to guard its ancient secrets, a lost city whispering for a time long past. Who knows what will still come from this amazing find? The Sayola. In a world filled with heartbreaking environmental news, a mysterious creature known as the Sayola, also known as the Asian unicorn, is on the verge of extinction. This elusive animal, discovered in 1992, lives only in the Annamite Mountains on the Laos-Vietnam border. We still don't know much about the Sayola because of its secrecy and critically endangered status. Estimates suggest that there are fewer than 100, possibly even 50 Sayolas in the wild today, highlighting the critical need for their protection. Recognizing this, the Zilda Foundation has launched an extensive rescue plan for the Sayola. They've begun a 2-year field program to locate and protect these extraordinary creatures, benefiting not only the Sayola, but also other endangered species in the Annamite Mountains. This conservation mission goes beyond traditional wildlife searches to save a species that's on the verge of extinction. We hold the key to the unfolding story of this Sayola, and there's still hope for changing the Sayola's fate and securing its future through swift collaborative action, education, and awareness. The Chene Timpishka. Everyone enjoys a nice hot spring. Soothes the body, makes you feel new, except this one will make you feel like a new hospital patient or morgue casualty. It's a little too hot to enter. Really not a nice prospect. A river in the Peruvian Amazon hides a raging mystery, the Chene Timpishka, also known as the Boiling River. That should give you a clue. This nearly 4-mile stretch of water reaches temperatures of up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to boil any creature brave enough to dive into its depths. It's guarded by a powerful spirit, according to local legend. Scientists believe geothermal heat is to blame, but there's no volcanoes nearby, so how does this river, nestled in the lush rainforest, boil like a stovetop? Its mystery is shrouded in thick Amazonian foliage and remains largely unknown. The Chene Timpishka continues to boil, its steaming currents a cryptic testament to Earth's wild and mysterious wonders. Honestly, with it being so warm, you could probably make some pretty good food in it. The pitcher plant. Now let's dive into the extraordinary world of the pitcher plant, nature's cunning strategist and the epitome of survival. These plants, which live in bogs, heathlands, and rainforests, have evolved into skilled predators in nutrient-poor environments. What's their secret weapon? A brilliantly modified leaf shaped into an enticing, colorful pitcher full of lovely digestive fluids. But it's not just their structure that's intriguing, it's also their devious technique. Their slippery, wax-coated rim, aptly named the peristome. This lures unsuspecting insects with nectar, sending them tumbling into a deadly pool from which escape is nearly impossible. The victim is then broken down by the plant's enzymes and converted into nourishment. Nature's masters of deception are these captivating plants, which come in a variety of forms, such as Nepenthes, Sarracenia, and Helianthora. Their intricate strategies demonstrate the extraordinary lengths to which life will go in order to survive. Expect the unexpected in the leafy world of the pitcher plant. Not just plants, but ingenious hunters disguised in green. The Okapi. Explore the African rainforest in search of the enigmatic Okapi, a creature so elusive that it's often referred to as the African unicorn. This rare mammal appears as a fantastical blend of different species and lives in the Danse-Tui forest in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Its velvety reddish-brown coat and zebra-like stripes stand out against the green background. The mysterious allure of the Okapi extends beyond its striking appearance. Despite its horse-like stature, it's the only known living relative of the giraffe. This distinct ancestry gives rise to unusual characteristics. This includes elongated necks and prehensile tongues, which they use with incredible precision to strip leaves from branches. Okapis are masters of the hide-and-seek game, with their natural camouflages making them virtually invisible in their surroundings. The Okapi's mysterious and alluring nature has captivated scientists and nature lovers alike since it was discovered by the Western world only in the 20th century. It's still a symbol of the wonderful mysteries that the vast wilderness holds for us. Simply makes one wonder what we'll find next. The Rafflesia. Here's another plant that eats insects and small animals. Venture into the sultry rainforest of Southeast Asia, and you may stumble upon a sight as astounding as it is unsettling. The Rafflesia, the world's largest flower. This floral behemoth, sometimes measuring over 3 feet in diameter, presents an extraordinary spectacle. Its vibrant petal-like lobes, speckled with cream-colored warts, encircle a deep well that exudes an odor akin to rotting flesh. However, the Rafflesia's peculiarities don't end there. This bizarre bloom is a master of deceit. Its life starts innocently enough as a tiny seed, and once this seed finds a host, a particular species of vine, it insinuates itself into the vine's tissues, growing, feeding, and biding its time. After many months, it explodes into bloom, transforming into the giant, carrion-scented spectacle that's so unique to our planet's tropical regions. Its deathly perfume serves as a critical purpose, to attract carrion flies for pollination. It's a strange, intricate dance of life and death. The Rafflesia is a testament to the wonders and weirdness that's life tucked away in our planet's green corners. The Pink River Dolphin. You like dolphins? If you do, how about a blushing dolphin? If you wander into the Amazon's murky waters, you'll come across an enthralling anomaly, the Pink River Dolphin, or Boto. Unlike their marine counterparts, these dolphins have a captivating blush hue, which brightens when they're excited or surprised. They're one of the few freshwater dolphin species relying on their long snouts and sharp teeth to feed on a variety of fish in their riverine habitat. Their remarkable adaptability further distinguishes them. The Boto's vertebrae are not fused like those of other dolphins, allowing them to navigate the complex maze of trees, roots, and rivers in the flooded Amazon rainforest. Botos are shrouded in local folklore and are said to shapeshift into handsome men during full moons to enchant unsuspecting maidens. Nonetheless, they face real-world challenges. Their mysterious existence is threatened by habitat loss, pollution, and accidental catch and fishing nets. Despite the dangers, the Pink River dolphins continue to swim through the Amazon's waters, their rosy forms a fleeting blush against the brown river, adding a splash of color to the Amazon's myths and marvels. The Pygmy Marmoset. This is probably the cutest animal on our list and a bit of an enigma. What they lack for in being scary, they do however make up for in being smart. You travel deep into the Amazon rainforest, you might be able to spot the Pygmy Marmoset, the world's smallest monkey. It's a creature of delightful miniatures, weighing just over 100 grams and measuring just 5 inches from head to tail. It's as enchanting as it is elusive. Don't be fooled by its small stature. This tiny primate is an incredible survivor. Its sharp claws and agility allow it to gracefully scale trees, and its diet of tree gum makes it a master of endurance, patiently gnawing holes in the back of its bark to reach nourishment. The Pygmy Marmoset's distinct high-pitched calls reverberate throughout the forest, creating a charming symphony in a world otherwise dominated by hushed whispers and stealth. These tiny creatures' social structure is also fascinating, as they're known to live in smaller groups, meticulously grooming each other and sharing parental responsibilities. Despite their small size, Pygmy Marmosets are resourceful, captivating symbols of survival in the vast, complex labyrinth of the rainforest. Their presence, like a tiny beacon, draws attention to the extraordinary diversity and mystery of life in the world's largest jungle. Giant Water Bug. You might come across the fearsome giant water bug in the still waters of freshwater ponds and marshes, a creature that perfectly embodies the notion that size isn't always indicative of power. Though it may not be as tall as its name implies, this insect, also known as the toe biter or alligator tick, is a testament to nature's deceptive simplicity. Despite its small size, up to 4 inches long, the giant water bug is an apex predator in its domain. It ambushes unsuspecting prey, from small fish and amphibians to snakes and turtles, with powerful raptorial forelegs and a sharp beak like rostrum. Its lethal embrace injects paralyzing enzymes, converting its prey's insides to soup, which it then consumes. But the giant water bug's allure extends beyond its predatory abilities. It has an unusual reversal of parental roles. Females lay their eggs on the males' backs and the males carry them until they hatch, aerating and protecting their brood. In the giant water bug's tiny universe, the ordinary becomes extraordinary, revealing nature's unyielding and ruthless will to survive. See you all next time!